What the hell is monitoring for possible review? I don't believe this bullshit. Here I am, you know, YouTube is pissing me off right now, okay? And it comes down to this. I am doing everything I can to make a good experience on YouTube for myself and for those who are watching me. And YouTube has promised me for my work that I am going to get ads put on my videos and that I'm going to be paid. So today I wake up and for the second time, not the first, in fact it's not even the second, it's the third time, because I have a video on another channel that has been doing this, monitoring for possible review since September, October of last year. You telling me that I'm going to put 5-6 hours of work into the video and then you're not even going to review it and put ads up. Either you're going to ask me what is in it and you're going to put ads up or you're not. You guys know that I've been doing American Idol commentary for several years, 4 or 5 years now, okay? And when I started out, I saw what other people were doing because someone suggested that I do it. So I decided to do it my own way. Now, first off, when I started, you know, I always put my intro and outro on with music, or I used to anyway. But YouTube was giving me all kind of problems. Even though I was using my own music, they would always want me to prove that it was my own music. So I stopped doing that. Because the sooner the ads get up on, the better for me, especially for American Idol. Because the minute you put up that video, people are searching for it. I spend 5-6 hours watching the show, doing the commentary, editing, rendering, posting, tagging, all this good stuff, okay? And then people start watching because they're searching for American Idol stuff, commentary, videos, whatever, and they start watching immediately. So immediately, I need that to be on there. And most of the views only, you know, last for a day or two. Sometimes later on people will watch stuff, but the bulk of the views come the first few days. And YouTube now is getting to the place where they aren't even putting ads on my stuff for days and days. And then I get videos that are saying monitoring for possible review. What does that fuck does that mean? What is this possible review shit? I mean, it just so pisses me off. And you know, it feels to me like YouTube is trying to frustrate me to the point where I just stop doing it. That's what it feels like. You know, it feels like I don't even want to put in the work if I'm not going to get anything from it. You know, I'll tell you guys, I saw this kind of thing coming because I was offered YouTube partnership 2 years before I took it. I turned it down the first 2 times they offered because, and there was a really good reason for me, because I'm a singer-songwriter, and the way singers are found on YouTube are through doing covers most of the time. You know, that's where you get most of your traffic a lot of times, until I got my So You Want to Be a Singer series. But before that, that's where I got most of my traffic, from doing covers. People would see me doing a cover, and then they would like it, or not like it, but you know, most who liked it would subscribe. You know, so I said, I don't want to pull my covers because that's where I'm getting all my traffic from. That's where I'm getting all my new subscribers from. So I turned them down. They offered twice. And it took me 2 years to pull down my covers and become a partner. Okay? Because I saw this kind of bullshit coming. You know, it's more frustration. It's more problems. You know, and I did so many things to please YouTube, okay, with my American Idol commentary. I don't put pictures into it. You know, I don't put music under it. I don't put any like intro and outro on it. Because I don't want any problem, because I want ads to go up on it as soon as possible. I don't put anything. And people always say, oh, why don't you put the pictures of the artists? Why don't you put the pictures of the auditioners? And why don't you do this? And I'm like, no, because YouTube is going to give me problems for that. And I see it happening with other people who do it. And I see most people who are doing the commentary are either laying out of it, not doing that often. I don't think anybody on here is more consistent than me at doing commentary on American Idol, on The Voice, on X Factor. I do it every single show. And if I miss a show because I have to do something, because I have a show, because I have an audition, because I have to, I come back and I do it later on, so a day or two later. But this is just so freaking frustrating. And somebody suggested to me that, oh, maybe you should join a network because the networks are more lax. You know, I see people who have thumbnails with all kinds of copyrighted material in them. I see people who are using Beyonce music. You know, I see people who are using movie footage, you know, that they have no right to, and they're monetizing it. And I'm just sitting here talking, and my video doesn't get monetized. What? That's bullshit, YouTube. That's bullshit.